And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
And already we're underway here. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, demands something highly charged. Yeah, we all know who's better on paper or in the rankings, but pride and passion can be a great leveler, especially here.
Could try cutting inside here. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Deftly away. Picked out brilliant, and he's had a hit! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. No goals as yet. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for options for movement. And now the breakaway. He has found a way through. Now the cross, a mighty effort! And he's quick to get it clear again. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's aimed and he gets big! Goal! Botafogo! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Pretty robust defending.
Vasco da Gama were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's made its way to him. Real chance! Payet. Played out to the right. Payet shifted it to the flank. He's picked his way through. Can he get on the end of this? And he was quick to react. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
No way through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that is out of play. Out again for a throw-in.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That's good running with the ball. Played out towards the right wing. Well read, nice interception. Payet. That has been slung wide. And this is Payet. Payet proves just a little bit too strong. Threads one in. No joy this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's a promising position. This looks promising. Oh, well played, well played. Played out to the left flank. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Botafogo can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Botafogo definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Botafogo do have a chance to counter here. He's found a way through. Lovely bit of skill. Delivers with whip. Can he finish? Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Gol marcado para o Botafogo. Aos 9 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 22.
Botafogo are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's having a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper. Botafogo are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And it's Payet. Gets into some space. He's shifting through the gears here. Pass somewhat off target. And it's gone back to the keeper. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's got away. Alex Telles. Oh, such a clever touch.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Camisa 17. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 7.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's had it taken off him. Tries to pass it through. And he's in on goal. Chance! Spread out to the left. It's a good run down the right. He's found a way, takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
.3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He is through here. He's found some space. Payet plays it through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Half an hour gone in the second half. Looking to play him in. No, that's been intercepted. It's not an especially good pass, that. It's looking wide. Now, what about a counter-attack? Can he get it through? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Vasco da Gama have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Vasco da Gama truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Spread it left. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now there's... and he shoots! He's got a goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's become a case of men against boys. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely spread. He's in space and looking for options.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de
That's
acréscimo.
going up front in a hurry. And no, that was never going to make it. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. That's a lovely pass. Plays it across, terrific header! And with that, the final whistle. Botafogo can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Botafogo really were great today. They showed a lot of battling